morning, campers. Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Things have changed once again. You'll notice all of the buildings have reverted back to very tiny things. In fact, that's the first time you've seen my buildings revert back to anything because I did not have version 0.90 at any point during my Let's Play series. So this is the first time I've gotten the upgradable buildings thing. This is version 1.0.2, I think. I'll show a capture I did of the version number that has all the information you need about that. So this is version 1.0. They've officially released the game now. It is no longer early access. This is a complete game. Still no clouds. A little sad, but lovely smoke effects from the rockets now, which is kind of worth it. I might be adding the environmental visual enhancements back into this at a later date. For now, we're going to stay stock for at least a couple episodes. Maybe. I know I said that last time, but we'll see how it works out. So we've got 25,000 funds to start with, and a brand new career mode with some custom settings. It's going to be kind of like hard mode, but still 100% on the monetary rewards, the science rewards, reputation rewards, all that stuff. Still getting full value out of all those, but crews do not respawn. I cannot revert back to launch, back to VAB. So bad things will happen, Kerbals will die, they do not respawn. Also, the buildings are not indestructible, because that's just weird. And I also reduced the ore, the presence of mineable ore to 50%, the hard mode setting for ore, because that just seems more interesting than having... Because by default there's ore, a little bit of ore everywhere. On land anyway. The oceans are pretty sparse. But I thought it would be more interesting if there was like just specific places I needed to land. So ore, 50%. And we'll see how that works out when we get up to orbit, because that's quite a ways off right now, I believe. Also, I have no idea what any of the progression is as far as upgrading buildings and what we get when. So I guess first things first, let's hit the mission control. We can get 2 contracts. And there's certain contracts that are just always active now. Speed record, distance record, and altitude record. So we need to set distance record on in addition to this. So I don't just want to go straight up. Interesting. Launch our first vessel. Well, I think that sounds like a good first contract. And scientific data from Kerbin. Anything specific? No? Ah, excellent. Crew report from the launch pad. That will do. Let's go ahead and complete those. So what do we have as far as our... Oh, that's a special Kerbal. Oh, I don't have the money to hire him. Oh, that makes me sad. I wonder who Roger Kerman is named for. Oh, man. Hopefully he'll still be there when we come back. Anyway, we do have Jeb, Bill, and Bob, and Valentina now available. So we've got 2 pilots, just in case we lose Jeb right off the bat, which has happened before. Just a little bitter about that parachute accident. Crew report. I didn't put an antenna on this. EVA? Oh! That was briefly terrifying. Crew report? EVA report? There we go. That is some data. Deep data. Take data. Board. Alright. I probably can't jump back up into the into it from there. As interesting as that would be. I'm kind of tempted to spawn another Kerbal here, walk him out to the bunker. Nah, let's just launch. Alright, so launching in 3, 2, 1. Oh goodness. Speed record. Speed record. Altitude record. We are just cracking through these records like nobody's business. Let's kind of angle for... Oh! That's trying to steer this thing away from the launch pad, and that should maybe do it. Yeah. That looks good. Parachute. Oh, goodness. Parachute, please. Parachute, please. Ha! Ha! That was maybe a little more intense than I anticipated it being. But how... Oh. I lost 2 of my 3 fins. Ah. Ah. Okay. How cool was that we were able to guide the rocket back down with the fins, using those just as pointing the nose in a certain direction and kind of dragging the rocket with it. That was super cool. It's our space center. We are home. Yes, we are. EVA again. EVA report. Same ones. Reset that. And oof. Gravity. Right. Ow. Right. So he can climb? No. No, he can't. He thinks he can climb. What is it giving him the prompt for? Ah! Oh my goodness! Yes, Gem! You magnificent monkey! Look at that! That was amazing! So that's one of the new features in 1.0. You can now climb and clamber and, I guess, jump and grab, and basically you can parkour up your rocket, I guess, if that was any indication. So let's dump the data in there. And let's... Nope, no. Not what I meant to do. Alright. Yeah. No. Closer. Yeah. No. Alright. Let's try over here. No. Haha! And what is it to board now? It's not F anymore. It's B. Okay, B to board. Alright, let's recover this mission and call that one complete. So we got 16 science. We're up to 27 now. And we got the crew report, EVA report, crew report, EVA, and recovery of a vessel. As far as parts go, we've got 1,281 funds from that. Crew, we've got Jeb. Oh, let's see if we can get Roger. Please still be there. Yay, Roger's still there. Alright, we've hired Roger. What was he? He's a scientist, so we need an engineer. How many Kerbals can we have? Hopefully we can have one more engineer. Let's see. We've got Lily and Citrid. I think Lily. Oh, we can only have 5. Okay, no more engineer. Roger, you are the only one we get, I'm afraid. So we'll have to be very, very careful with Bill. That was maybe not the best way to spend money this early. He had a special name! I needed him! Here, let's unlock both of these nodes. Research and research. We still have 17 science, which will allow us to do survivability. Oh, heat shield. That is definitely useful. Oh, and little micro landing struts for the capsule, so you don't land directly on the heat shield. Very nice. Service bay, radial parachute. Heat resistant, isn't. Yeah, we can go ahead and grab them. Are these more useful than bigger fuel tanks? I feel like I should save and get the bigger fuel tanks and then get those. Yeah, I think general rocketry is definitely where I need to go from there, because then we can go after advanced rocketry, which is probably the most important thing we reach first, because we really want the Terrier and a bigger fuel tank as far as getting to orbit. And then then we can worry about the heat shield and surviving re-entry. Oh, radial decouplers will probably help as well. So many things I need. So many things. Alright, still good to go. I still haven't put anyone in the bunker. I should do that. I should really do that. Next time. Actually, you know, Jeb, when you survive this, you're going in the bunker. If you land back here, you're going in the bunker. Then Val can fly the next flight. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I don't need to... What am I doing with the throttle? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, cool smoke deflection. That was neat. Let's angle a little bit. I want ideally some splashdown this time rather than... Yeah, I definitely want to splash down this time and get some different science on the landing than we did last time. So, oh, I think we're gonna... Yep, there's the altitude record, 7,500. I forgot to do science on the launch pad. We can do science here. Keep. Alright. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on. Make it. Make it. I am very, very, very strangely flying this thing. Actually, yeah, let's go for ground this time. I'm out of power, aren't I? No, not quite. All right. Maybe I don't think I want water this time. Now that I think about it. Which way am I pointed? Wrong way. That's the way I want to go. All right. Come on, come on. Make it to shore. Make it to shore. Oh, I think I made it to shore. Oh, that's perfect. Yes. Flip over, please. Flip over. Thank you. Observe the mystery goo. Flying at Kerbal still. Don't explode. Reset. Let's do a crew report. Did I just explode? Oh, the fins are falling through the ground and vanishing. That's perfectly normal. Let's EV. Ah! Oh, problems! Don't die, don't die! Oh. Oh no. Okay, so that launch apparently didn't happen yet. I'm okay with that. So we'll just be extra careful when we get out, so we don't crash the game. That was... No one saw that. Nobody saw that. Alright, let's go ahead and fly. Just include that as a deleted scene. Here we are on the launch pad. Let's go ahead and observe the mystery goo. Whoops. What is... No, don't do that. I want to keep that, is what I want to do. Can we do another crew report, or no? No. Alright, reset. Let's... EVA. Oh! Wow, the camera shake is terrifying. Alright, no, can't do that. Alright, so let's board. It's B now, not F. It's going to take some getting used to. Lock in our heading, and light this up. We're going to lose the booster anyway, so I'm angling for the water. I think we made the water. Hopefully we will also break that altitude record again, since that got reverted, since Jeb broke the planet when he got out of the capsule. 2, 3, 4, 5, made it. Alright, observe the goo. Keep data. Crew report. Keep data. And parachute. Parachute? Oh, sweet, we traveled 5,000 kilometers? Or 5,000 meters. Oh, we've traveled 5 kilometers from the Space Center already? Alright, sure, I'll believe that. It doesn't look like 5 kilometers, but whatever. Right, so the stability of the fins orienting me the opposite direction is more than the tug of the parachute trying to whip the craft around. So hopefully when the parachute deploys the rest away, that will reverse itself and we will gain some... we will flip the craft over so we don't go Jeb first into the ocean. Don't worry, buddy, you'll be fine this time. Yeah, because I was not planning on having any reverted flights, but I guess crashing the game kind of gives you a free one, doesn't it? Luckily it did not auto-save right where we messed that up. Flip over, flip over, flip over! There we go. Everything is fine. And hey, we kept our fuel, or we kept our solid rocket booster this time. We lost all the fins again, but not important. Let's get a mystery goo from the water. Excellent, excellent, excellent. More data, and let's go ahead and EVA. Woof! Camera shake is terrifying. EVA report. Yes, this is very precarious. Stand up. Oh no, don't fall. Ah. Cancel. Let's take the data and then store the data. Then EVA report. Very good, very good. Board. Excellent, and we should be able to do a crew report. I think that's everything I can do from here. Yeah, all those have been used and now ruined as I've dunked them in the water, one after the other. Got our lovely Jeb's Junkyard sign. Let's go ahead and recover this. So first off, general rocketry, let's get ourselves a liquid fuel engine, a swivel, and a bigger booster. And then we'll be able to get advanced rocketry once we clear the atmosphere. Which I think I'll be able to do on this flight. We've got this bigger thing now, so the big solid fuel booster might be enough to get us into space. Maybe not orbit, but we'll probably be able to get to space with a simple 2-stage built off of that. Let's go ahead and just peg the throttle, since I might need that if depending on how far the main booster gets me. Let's oh, I can't limit the thrust anymore, so we're just gonna go full bore right off the pad. Right. Should I try and... No, I don't have enough. Alright. I am really afraid of this thing that I've strapped to this Kerbal. Good luck, Jeb. 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Fighting to get it off to the right a little bit. Alright, we are clear of the pad. If we fall back, we are going to land at the worst on the bunker. I think we're good. Probably going to set another speed record this time, I think. Oh no! Alright, well, there's, huh. Alright, come on. No, 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 no! Ah! Alright. Well, might need fins on the upper stage as well. Ah! Ah! Because with these fins, I can put these on at the bottom of the rocket, and then put the smaller fins on the mid-level of the rocket. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab those. Alright. So now we need 35 and 35.6 science in order to unlock the next node. Definitely not going to orbit. Let's try and get to space. I think this can get to space. We're just going straight up. We'll go a little bit west, I think. Just hoping for somewhere interesting to land. 3, 2, 1. Very interesting things happen in smoke deflection at like 500 feet. Let's peck the throttle. There we go. Stayed pointing forward this time. Yeah, those fins. Those were the fins. I think we are going to make it to space this time. Let's tone down on the acceleration until we have risen higher. Observe the mystery goo. Upper atmosphere, success. I think we have made space. We have made space and then some. Most excellent indeed. Jeb, welcome to space. Let us crew report. Oh, right, right. He's not going to be able to EVA on that, so let's just ditch that. We will crew report from outside the atmosphere, which we have reached. Alright, so let's crew report. Only 5 signs. Was that more for upper atmosphere? Oh, I could have put a thing on it and transmitted that. Right. Right. Well, mystery goo. Only 10 science for mystery goo in space. You know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay. That's gonna be enough. That's gonna be enough. So let's time warp up to our apoapse. And I can't time warp to the apoapses? Really? You have to unlock that? I guess that's like patched conics or something, isn't it? Land distance record achieved. let's just see what this looks like out the window. Congrats, Jeb. You're the first person to see this view. Anything interesting? Where's the Space Center? Should be able to see. There's the Space Center. There's home. There's a screenshot for you. F1, F2, F1, F2. Happy moment indeed. Sorry my textures look kind of crap, but it makes the things run at nice frame rates. Surprisingly still detailed. Right, time to go back down. Oh, did I really just run out of power? No. Alright. Let's gently roll over. And SAS. Excellent, thank you, Jeb, for being perfect pilot. Jettison. Goodbye, service module. We hardly knew you. See what power I have for the re-entry. We have done many things. Many, many things. We'll exceed that speed record when we reach orbit. Time warp down to the atmosphere. There we go. And alright, coming in very steep. So everyone cross your fingers. This is going to be interesting. Also landing in mountainous region. So coming up on 27 minutes of constant recording I've been doing just since Jeb crashed the game. Which may or may not have actually been in this episode. We will find out later. Oh no, don't lose the goo. Don't lose the goo. Please don't die. Oh, parachute died. Oh. Oh no. Parachutes can die now. I had no faith. I had no faith, and for that, Jeb is going to be punished. I'm sorry, Jeb. I'm so sorry. Bye, Jeb. And with that, I will see you all next time. And we will be flying with Val from now on. Oops. So Valentina will begin our somber duties of planting the memorial flag for Jebediah. First Kerbal that we have lost on this mission to be Kerbal people. R.I.P. Jeb. Had no faith. And deployed. Shoot. early. Rest in peace, Jeb.